Hello everyone, welcome back into Let's Play Fallout 3. So, seems look like well, whoa, my all equipment. This item, broken item cannot be equipped, okay? And then I'm gonna take this. Okay then. Sniper. This one. Silent one. Four will be my this gun. Maybe just laser pistol. MC cell. Gas cell. Let's take gas cell. Six. Okay. Seven and eight. I think so.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag if necessary.
Speech. Who? Let calm down. I'm supposed to be here.
I'm not listening to anything you have to say, prisoner. Stand down at once.
Well then, I guess I just have to kill you.
That's it. Guards! Positive ID on target. I have positive ID on target. I have positive ID. Legal force authorized. Engaging. Target locked.
Who the damn are you?
Lethal force authorized. Good riddance.
Okay.
Shouldn't mess with me.
Hey,
They're not who they say they are. Get out while you can, before they get you too.
with my power armor.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This
What officer, huh?
is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
So. Okay.
Possible target in vicinity.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, red.
Hello.
Scientist. Power first.
Hello.
Hey,
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
Shut.
Target locked.
Miss. Oh, we're almost out of luck. Oh, another. Okay.
Target locked. 10-4. Going weapons hot. Fire. Target may be in standard patrol procedures.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Enemy.
Where are you? Oh, you better don't mess with me, you fool. Stupid fools. But I'm just having too much. That's brains, really? Gonna kill them all. be free. Set. No one's still detecting. No.
Fall back to regroup.
Right there, miss. Science. Said I don't have my costume. Where I must go? Let's maybe take this. Seems look like very quite far. I've not been here, huh? Oh, it seems to look like. How about maybe crossbred? American Dream? Meet President ended in his office? Stop where rebels. So I don't really understand. Where is that girl? Okay. I'll show you this.
Fall back to regroup.
What else? That's some of the armor. Shell lab, lab, securities. This is okay. I'm in here. I need some place in there, maybe. Here, maybe.
Retreating. It's over.
Oh shit. Damn. Miss it. Almost. That's really interesting. Thank you.
You? What are you doing here?
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
What have you told them?
They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the GEC, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it.
You betrayed Dr. Lee and my father. Do you know how to get out of here?
I'm afraid I'm not able to help you with that. You should go. I don't want anyone seeing me talking to you.
Okay. If that's so. You will be very sorry for doing this. Okay. Still needs to go in here. A headless fool. Love it.
Enemy located! Weapon hot! Firing!
You're damn sorry for this, will be doing this. Okay, so what do we have in here? Some luck stuff. If I could see Bubblehead. What's this? Energy weapon. We have found a vaulted limited edition Bubblehead with inscription on the base roads arrive at the peaceful resolution by using superior firepower. Your energy weapon skill being permanently increased by 10 points. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Purify water. Average. Okay, done. Do this. Okay, let's take a look for good convince, commit, mountains, illness, automate, phobia. I fucking made it first time. Some barrier, security barrier disarmed. Oh, very nice. Dirty water, see who stimpaks. Okay, with this, just looking good. Dirty water, let's take a drink. Fire water. Why I like this weapon? Because it shoots very straight, quite good. Don't know. Okay. Security. Okay. Oh, I must still claim it.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met.
What the
I'm
fuck?
quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
Well then, where are you? I see it's computer.
You should feel privileged. Colonel Autumn is the only other human permitted within this room. You are now privy to one of the few secrets our government now harbors. Do keep it to yourself, please.
I have no idea. This is fascinating.
I'm glad you think so. Perhaps a bit later we can discuss it in more detail. Right now, I'd like to focus on why you're here. I've asked you here for a reason, and you and I need to talk about it.
What can I do for you?
You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that.
Alright, I do what I can to help. Can you explain what you mean?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Say whatever it is you have to say. Hurry up, get to that point. Please go on, I'm intrigued.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
I do whatever I have to if I mean get rid of mutants. Oh wait, my father works? How does that reveal relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
Sounds good. Tell me how to do it and I get to work. How exactly will I get about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
I give it some thought. You can do that for you, President. I can do that for you. I give it some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
This has to end, and you need to destroy yourself in this base.
I'm afraid I won't be persuaded. Whatever powers you may have over the average wastelander are ineffectual on me.
Let's talk about your plan for the purifier.
Certainly, I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Where did this plan for your come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
So, what in this wheel of yours?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be. Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
That's all I want to know.
Is there anything else?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where do you come from?
The Zack series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So you control this whole place?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
So, what are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happen within your lifetime.
How do I kill you?
That's quite a bold line of questioning. I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability. I'm quite impervious to any damage you might do. Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now.
Okay, I think I understand.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Why do you want me help? Why not have Colonial Autumn help you?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
I found my way there.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial.
So, I must end this episode, so a lot of speech seems look like computer again. Everywhere is the fucking computers is just wanna rule the world. Fuck them. And Terminators, I think so, wants the revivals again in here. We will see about that, how to avoid this. I want to destroy this place everywhere as possible. We will see about that if possible. Alright, so thank you for watching. Subscribe, if you would like, take your comments below. See you later.